Sherry's body was found in the backyard. On the body were the yellow top and white shorts she'd last been seen in. The autopsy revealed Sherry had been dead for several days. Investigators believe that Sherry's abductor inadvertently revealed when he killed her when he corrected himself about the time she wrote the letter. They believe Sherry died at 4:58 on the morning of June 1st, 2 hours after she wrote the letter. If that were the case, Sherry remained alive for only 12 hours after her abduction.
One line I'll never forget when she says, "casket closed." Can you imagine what was going through her mind knowing what she was going to face? She knew at that point that her body would be in a condition that the casket had to be closed.
The medical examiner found residue of duct tape on her face, suggesting that the cause of death was suffocation.
Her hair was substantially shorter. He had to cut the duct tape out of her hair to keep from leaving it behind. And that told me that he had some experience, at least, or some level of criminal sophistication. The profile that we developed of him described a white male, unsuccessfully married, probably not currently married, mid to late 20s to maybe even as old as early 30s, who had a history of sex crimes.
The Signal Analysis Unit of the FBI Engineering Section told investigators that the voice distortion of the abductor's voice was accomplished by something called a variable speed control device.
We believe either through employment or through his technical education had some sort of background or experience in electronics.
Investigators believe the killer had everything planned out and was reading from a script, clearly evident when he corrected himself about the time of Sherry's letter.
4:58 a.m. No, I'm sorry, 4:01.
As a final assault to the family, the killer called them on the night of Sherry's funeral. It was a collect call.
He wanted to tell us just how he had murdered Sherry, and he said, "Well, can you take it?" Who could take it? But we didn't have a choice. We had to try to keep him on the line to find out where he was.
A few weeks later, the killer called again. This time, he no longer wanted to talk about Sherry.
Forensic Files 2 returns with new episodes this summer on HLN.
With depression, you just feel blah.
Not okay.
Oh, the symptoms.
Need to deal with this. So your doctor tells you about Trintellix, a prescription medicine for adults with depression.
Okay, feeling relief from overall symptoms.
And Trintellix